and try to like use like cheaper shops instead of shopping at Tesco. There's Aldi, Lidl.
Not enough.
Why do you think it's not enough?
Because, like we said, it's the minimum wage, the very minimum.
I know be OG, but if you ask them know me.
Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. It is your favorite street girl, Melissa Oti, keeping it real, keeping it locked down on the streets of the UK. You guys, I am back again with another video. But before I start, this video is sponsored by Nest Drive Auto Dealership. More about Nest Drive Auto Dealership in a few minutes. So you guys, the current minimum wage in the UK is £10.90 if you live outside of London. But if you live in London, it is £11.95. Now we know there is currently a high influx of immigrants coming into the UK under the skilled worker route, and of course they are going to be paid minimum wage. For instance, the healthcare assistants, there are lots and lots of people are quitting their jobs in their countries, selling their houses, selling their properties to come to the UK to earn an average of £10.90 per hour. Now, is it enough? Is minimum wage enough to sustain a family? Now, if you're a single, quite alright, just you should be fine if you work extremely hard. But for families, I know people that come with man, wife, 3 kids, family of 5, family of 6, family of 4, leaving their high-paying jobs to come to the UK to work as minimum wage earners. Now, is it enough to sustain them? I'm going to be asking immigrants living in the UK on their honest opinion on this. Before we proceed, I would like to introduce you guys to the sponsors of today's video, Nest Drive Auto Dealership. Now, this company specializes on used cars. We all know that buying a car in the UK can be really daunting, and that is why Nest Drive Auto Dealership is here to help you. At the moment, most healthcare jobs require you to have access to your own car, and you know the financial implications of relocating and then having to settle in the UK and then buy your own car is a lot. That is why you need to contact Nest Drive Auto Dealership for your premium used cars, ranging from Kia, Aledy, Honda, BMW, Volkswagen, name it. So if you're looking on great savings for quality used cars, then you definitely need to contact Nest Drive Auto Dealership. They've got excellent customer service and they are very much experienced on vehicles. So if you need advice on vehicles or you're confused at some point, be rest assured that they will guide you through. Now, are you a UK resident and you're looking at changing your car and you're not quite sure of the car to get, then you need to contact Nest Drive Auto Dealership because they stock up on range of different used cars at a very competitive price, and be rest assured that their cars will not only suit your lifestyle but will also suit your budget. It is very much pocket friendly. Also, they make purchasing of used cars very easy. So if you're confused, why not you give them a call on this number that is on the screen and will also be in my description box. You can also check out their website in my description box for a test run. Their walk-in store is in Coventry, so you can easily just walk in to have a conversation with their excellent customer service for a test drive or even for a chat. Be rest assured that they are going to pay 100% attention to your needs and of course to your pocket. Today's topic is all about how to save money. So why go for very expensive cars that your pocket cannot afford when there are range of used cars of very good quality that will serve you for a very long time? So you guys, things are going up, things are becoming expensive, like crazy times indeed we are. That is the main reason why you should look for how to cut down on your expenses, look for how to save up, and that is where Nest Drive Auto Dealership comes in. They will help you to get very good quality used cars. They are a part of AA Dealer Promise and they are highly rated on Auto Trader. See, when you contact these people, be rest assured that you're going to get the best of customer service, swift service. Even if you check their website and you don't tend to see what you like, contact them and let them know of your preferences, your needs, the kind of used car that you want, and be rest assured that they are going to get it for you because they are very versatile. They stock up on used cars all the time because their aim is to make you happy and to ensure that you are 100% satisfied with their service. So you people, my people, what are you waiting for? Please head over to my description box, check out their website and give them a ring, then come back and say, Melissa, thank you for telling me about Nest Auto Dealership. Because of them, I was able to save a lot of money. I was able to get my first car in the UK. I was able to change my car. You know, I love good news. You know, we love good news on this channel. So you guys, let's dive right into the video. Hey lovelies, I just met this beautiful lady. Hi. Oh my God, you smile so good. My heart is about to melt. What's your name?
My name is Mary.
Oh, hi Mary. How long have you been in the UK?
Here for 7 years now.
Wow, I love your accent. Hey, you've left us, so you've left us in Nigeria. Anyway, quick one. Now, the current minimum wage is £10.90. Do you think it's enough to sustain a family? Let's say a family of 4 as a case study.
No, it's not enough.
Oh, why do you think so?
I'm just going to use myself as an example because I've got a mom who's got 4 kids and she earns about that much, and I can tell that it's quite a lot. It's hard for her to use that money to take care of all of us because especially with like inflation as well, everything's getting even more expensive. And especially as a black family, I feel like people don't think about it. Like even getting your hair done, like hair products, is even more expensive than just a normal white family. So I feel like it's just not enough at all. And we do a lot of work to just get £10 per hour. And like even sometimes the hours are outrageous, like 7 to 7, 7 to half 9. It's like you're working for really long hours, working your ass off just to get that much. It's not really.
Right. Okay, so right now there are a lot of people that are coming to the UK right now under the minimum wage, whatever. What advice do you have for them, so that they can be able to manage? Because clearly they don't have a choice. Yeah. So what advice do you have for anyone coming to the UK right now and would possibly be any minimum wage?
Just save. That's all I can say. Literally, just save as much as you can because it would literally just go. Like, if you don't save, it would just go. And you just look at your bank account thinking, what on earth is going on? So just save as much as you can. Try to use cheaper shops instead of shopping at Tesco. There's Aledy, Lidl. Don't order takeaway every single time because we get very tempted. Even me included. I get so
chicken
tempted.
And chips and McDonald's.
Just cook what's at home. It's a lot cheaper. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much. Do have a great day.
And you too. Thank you so much.
Hey, lovely. So I just met this beautiful lady. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Aledy.
Hi, Aledy. Are you Nigerian?
Yes, I'm Nigerian.
Oh, clearly. So how long have you been in the UK?
It should be going to about 3 years now.
Wow, nice. That means you've stayed here. Anyway, the quick question. The minimum wage is currently £10.90 in the UK. Right. I think outside of London, then in London it's about £11.95. Do you think it's enough for a family, not single? Let's say a man and woman with 2 kids, 3 kids. Do you think it's enough to sustain them?
The realistic view is that it is not enough. It is enough to sustain a man and maybe his partner. So, or either a woman or her partner. So, but not necessarily with children. It would be too difficult. It would be stretching too much. I mean, even for me as a single person on my own, I was on that for at least the beginning of this year. I've been on that and I know how I've been able to try to manage myself, manage my resources, and also just cut out on unnecessary expenses because the ideal truth is that it's not enough.
Why do you think it's not enough?
Because like we said, it's the minimum wage, the very minimum. If you can go above the minimum, then we can start talking about but the bare minimum is just for you alone and possibly your partner.
Very nice input. So do you have any tips for anyone that is about to come to the UK with his or her family and will possibly be any minimum wage?
Off the top of my head, if you're a student, take advantage of student discounts, please.
Oh, are there student discounts?
Yes, take advantage of student discounts.
Interesting. So can you give us insights on student discounts?
Really lenient when it comes to students. You do not pay certain taxes like the council tax. There are some certain stores and shops where when you go there to shop, they always have a student discount. Wow. So, I mean, even when you're buying train ticket, there's student discount. So take advantage of student discount as much as possible.
Interesting.
Yeah, prioritize your needs from your wants, except you are financially buoyant. But where you are just trying to, manage and be the best that you can. So, separate your needs from your wants from time to time. Look at you, have a budget. That's what worked for me anyways. In as much as I wanted to ball and spend money, the reality was I was working 20 hours a week. I needed to adjust until the right time. So, take advantage of student discount if you are a student. But if assuming you came here on maybe like a work visa and you're still earning the minimum wage, just try as much as possible to settle, save as much as you can. At least the first 6 months to 1 year, save, and then, have your emergency expenses kept to one side, and then,
Oh, indeed, Aledy, you're very experienced. Oh my days, are you a financial analyst or financial advisor? You guys, she just gave us free financial advice, like free. Yes. Thank you so much. You're really intelligent. No jokes. I'm not trying to whine you, but you're intelligent. Thank you so much. Do have a great day.
All right, thank you.
Okay,
bye.
Hey, lovely. So I just met this beautiful young lady. Hello, what's your name?
My name is Brenda.
Oh, hi, Brenda. So, quick one. How long have you been in the UK?
13 years.
Wow, 18 years, you guys. We are not mates. No way. Anyway, that I'm glad I met you, because I mean, a whole 18 years in the UK is a lot, and I believe that you're going to give us the best advice and the honest response to my questions.
I will try.
All right, so Brenda, now the current minimum wage, I think it's about £10.90 outside of London, and if you're in London, it's about £11.95. Now, I know a lot of people would love to come to the UK, so I want your honest response. Do you think £10.90 is enough for a family to survive with?
When you say family, how, like a family of how?
Okay, let's just say a family of 4. Let's start with man, wife, and 2 kids.
2 kids. Personally, I don't have a family, so but looking at the minimum wage and looking at the living standard in the UK, it would be a struggle. It would be manageable, but obviously you don't just want to manage, you want to at least like build yourself up. If you come here, you've invested so much to come here, you want to obviously come and obviously strive and build something here and gain something. Where with the minimum wage and also the work itself and how demanding and challenging it is, it's just manageable. I would say. Wow. Personally, I would say it's manageable, but it's not not enough. Yeah.
Okay, how about when the man and the wife are both working? Would you say it's enough to sustain the family?
Can be enough, you know, because obviously like there's public schools and all that.
And education is free in the UK for children, all right? Yes. Before uni, but do they pay for college?
No, they don't.
Oh, right. Interesting. So, literally, the one we call primary, secondary school is free in the UK. But when you go to college and uni, you have to pay, right?
Yes, yes.
All right. Okay.
And there is also support as well, like if you're not on the minimum wage, I think. But I don't know if it applies for people who are coming on the you know, the health. I'm not sure.
No, you're not entitled to public funds.
Right. Okay. But if it's 2 people combining that salary together, look at the living standard is rising. You know, it's really rising, and with 2 children, you know, even you could look at school and say, okay, it's free, college is free, university is free, but also, feeding and all that. You know, sustaining your children, I don't know, like making up saving for your children, that will pose a challenge, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so have you got any tips for anyone coming to the UK to be paid minimum wage? Do you have any survival tips for them? Because like you mentioned, the cost of living is rising.
Any survival tips I would give is just to, I guess, manage your finance properly, and obviously not to be tempted by, you know, all the shiny things in here. Shopping.
We're always shopping. Don't always go to stores. If possible, avoid going to stores. Delete all the clothing app on your phone, because you'll be tempted to shop a lot.
Yes, you know, like obviously remember your purpose, remember your goal, and obviously try to build something rather than waste, like spending and all that, like consuming so much. It's good to look after yourself and take care of yourself, but also at the same time just find ways to manage your finances. If it's like looking at mortgages, look at that. If it's like talking to getting a bank advisor to advise you on some financial investments that you can make. That's my advice, I would say.
Thank you so much. I'm sure these tips you just gave them now, I'm sure they are very grateful. Even myself, I'm grateful because I've learned from you. I've tapped from your intelligence. All right, thank you. Do have a great day.
You too.
Guys, so I just met this beautiful black skin girl. Hi, what's your name?
Tosin.
Oh, hi Tosin. Are you Nigerian?
Yes, definitely.
Oh, nice. Okay, Tosin, so quick one. The current minimum wage is £10.90, and a lot of immigrants that are looking at coming to the UK, to earn. If I as a matter of a lot of people right now packing their bags to come to the UK to earn £10 and £90, selling their properties in Nigeria or wherever they are. So do you think it's enough to raise a family? Let's say a family of 4 or 5, but do you think it's enough?
No. First thing first, I would advise that have backups wherever you're coming from, because £9, if you're coming as a student, one, if the wife is a student, you can't work more than 20 hours in a week. Now everything will have to be on the husband, and that would be so choking. So I would say no. Even family of one, it's true, I think it will manage. Family of 4, no, definitely not. No.
Oh wow, okay, interesting. So do you have any tips for anyone right now that is any minimum wage or planning on coming to the UK to earn minimum wage, or even packing their bags right now about to board the plane to come and earn minimum wage? Any tips, any saving tips? Because honestly, there are people that are earning it. Do you get? There are some people that are earning £10, 90 they're just managing, trying to navigate their way around it. So any tips for anyone right now that's coming to the UK to earn this amount, like any saving tips?
First thing first, I would say try and work on your accommodation. Make sure that it's not like too high. Maybe like if you can see accommodation of like maybe a shared apartment for like 300, fine, and try and like schedule your transportation. Know how to work on it. Like me, for example, now I'll make sure, okay, if I'm having work like 4 times or 3 times in a week, I'll make sure, okay, I'm buying 3 days tickets straight.
Yeah, I think they even have 1 week or 1 month.
Yeah, they do. And sometimes I would I open a very separate account. At least every week I'm making sure that even if it's £50, I'll save. And no matter what, I'm not touching the account. So like that, I think it will kind of help. But sometimes situation will come, you just spend it, but at least just try and save once in a while. If it's not every week, maybe like twice in a month, at least one day to add up to something like that.
Right. Okay. So as a student, do you get discounts for being student?
Yes, I do.
So can you name them?
I use uni days and student I think student beans, so something like that. Yeah, I use it too. So I make sure that anything I'm doing, and I always make sure that they are on sales. Like if I want to buy something anywhere, I'll make sure that no, they're on sales immediately. I'll make use of the sales, and I'll use the student discounts.
That's something I do too. I hardly buy things at the full price. I wait for when they're on sales, like Black Friday sales, Boxing Day sales, or random sales, summer sales, winter sales, and then I shop in bulk.
Yeah, definitely, because I think right now most of the stores are on sales.
Yeah, they are. They are selling out their summer.
Yeah, summer stuff. So like that, I would on my distance. Now sometimes I go for thrift. I go to thrift store,
like charity store.
Yes, because mostly you see new stuff at all these thrifted shop, and nobody will know. In fact, this weekend nobody cares about you. Just do your thing.
When anyhow you dress, nobody will even like look at it like, oh, this person is not wearing designers and all that.
Yeah,
not at all.
Nobody cares. Just do your thing. Make sure you save your money. It's not easy. If somebody tell you that DK is easy, because first and foremost, tax will remove their money. If you're working the agency that remove tax, immediately they are removing their tax, and the money left to be so small. But just managing.
Oh, thank you so much. We really appreciate you for showing up on our channel. Do have a great day, love. Bye. So I know you're probably asking, you Melissa, what is your input on this? Well, I want to say that when I came to the UK, I was working 37.5 hours and I was on minimum wage. I started with £7 and something, and then it increased to £8 and thereabout. Now it's £10 and 90. And at the time, it was enough for me because obviously I didn't have kids and my partner isn't a minimum wage earner. So you see, it was very easy for me. But frankly, a lot of people survive on minimum wage. I know couples that run shifts, some work during the day, some work during the night, so that both of them can be able to work the 37.5 standard hours and be able to earn. Now imagine you're earning £10 and 90 per hour, and let's say you're earning roughly 1.3 as net income, and then your partner also works and earn similar amount, or let's say 1k. At the end of the day, cumulatively you're talking about 2,000 and something pounds, which I think should be enough if you cut your coat according to your size. For instance, if you're a new immigrant, why move to London that is very expensive? Why move to Midlands that is very expensive when you can easily live in some areas in Wales, in Northern Ireland, in Yorkshire that is affordable? Try to live in less expensive areas. Try not to spend so much. When you come, take your time. Don't be in a haste to start sending money back home. Don't be in a haste to buy a house. Take your time. Don't be in a competition instead of going for higher cars. That brings me to the sponsor of today's video. If you're you're coming into the UK, instead of going for a very, very expensive car, why don't you just buy a used car and be able to save enough money? The links to next drive or to dealership will be in my description box, you guys. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.